Hi guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. Today I want to talk about why isn't your apologize fix anything? Have you ever wondered, this kind of experience that you feel like you have done something wrong and then you go to apologize, or somebody have done something wrong to you and come to apologize to you, but it simply doesn't make you feel good, or it simply doesn't fix any problem, or the same problem continuously repeating itself, and then it get you really frustrated to a point like, yeah, I do apologize, or I did what I thought I was supposed to do, but at the end of the day nothing worked, and it doesn't really fix the situation either. So you would like to know what went wrong and what's going on. How come other people's apologies simply work, but mine obviously going nowhere with it? So it come to my attention and realizes how we apologize this day. It is I guess because we growing up with this inner child continue pulling our leg and continue telling us what to do, or feel how victim we are, whether we are the one who hurt someone or we are the someone who being hurt. Why am I saying this? Is very often when we are in the situation that we feel being mistreated or things like that, and then we know we did something wrong, we tend to justify our behavior. The reason we do that is so we feel much better of ourselves. I wasn't like this, but I do this because you done that. You know what I mean? Or I have this because I have that disease. So there's always a reason behind our wrong action. And reason, we always have a reason that you must know that by now is really to make ourselves feel better. Right? So by constantly giving excuse to our wrong behavior, that kind of in a way teaching our brain to believe we are entitled to. So if someone being a jerk to me, of course I'm entitled to them. Or if I have a disease, mental disease I couldn't control, of course I'm entitled to do that because, hey, I got a disease, right? So what happened is, very often when we go to apologize or being apologized, it's not just being apologized, that apologies always come with a but. You know what I mean? For example, I shouldn't throw a rock on you, but that's because you started it. I wouldn't react this way if you didn't do that, but you did that, that's why I'm doing this. So in that circumstances, have you noticed that you don't feel being apologized at all? Because in that situation, not only you justifying yourself, you you literally make your behavior, which is not acceptable to begin with, now you're giving an entitlement or an excuse. Well, I am kind of entitled to do this, in case you're not aware of. So that is exactly why the person who being apologized, or even you going to apologize, in that scenario, you are not really feeling anything being fixed. Or to make it very honest, you just don't feel they are sincere. It seems like they don't really feel sorry for their behavior. They're more coming to me for justify it's okay to be a jerk to me. Does that make sense to you? So if you are aware of this is a very simple way. Apologize your behavior. Yes, the reality is people know what they did wrong. The pattern is already there. People know, whether they know or they don't know, honestly, it's not your problem. If they don't know they did wrong, so they caused it, and then they continue to make it happen, my next question is, why are you continuing to hang out with them? Because they obviously benefit with someone else. But it's your choice to decide, do I want to continue dealing with a situation like this? But when you identify or recognize you have done something wrong, and then you feel very sorry for that behavior, go to that person or write a letter or do something, you will simply apologize for your behavior and nothing more. That is, you will never have a but. But if you didn't do that, then I would not do that. But if I don't have this disease, then I would not do it. this is simply make your life much simpler to focusing on what matter. And the most important is only focusing on what kind of person you want to be. So you don't train your brain to always have so much attachment to everything that you do. Eventually, you don't even know why you're doing it. You simply break things to very simple math. 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. And I'm not gonna crumble it all together and confuse the heck out of me. So anyway, the art of apologies is if you ever want to go to someone and apologize for your behavior, then simply apologize for your behavior that you feel wrong, that you shouldn't have done, but you should not add on any more excuse to it. Not because of your disease, not because someone else did anything else. It's these things should not happen to begin with. You know, otherwise it's pretty much putting the other form saying, hey, you pissed me off, so I'm entitled to kill you. No, because you are not entitled to hurt anybody at any time. You know, if you come to that awareness, great. If they don't come to that awareness, you know what? That's their test. Your next question is, do I want to continue hanging out with them? So this is just a quick explanation to explain why your your apologize never seems to fix anything. Most likely because it comes with an excuse to entitle your wrong behavior. And whether you are the person who apologizes or whether you're the person who receive apologies, that excuse kind of take away that feeling like, well, I'm really sorry about that. You know, imagine that if I slap your face and I say, you know what, I'm really sorry about that. I really shouldn't have done that. That's just wrong to begin with. That's wrong on me, right? Without but, and then I can keep it like this, you know. But it could be because, you know, you say something and I just simply couldn't control myself. No, slapping someone's face is just simply not right. I don't care what kind of excuse that is. So you can say the but to the person themselves. If they identify that, they might come and apologize. You know what? I shouldn't have said something like that. That's really hurtful. But if they feel so entitled to receive apologies, you know what? Take your apology and walk away and reconsider if this is a relationship you want to continue. You know what I mean? But at least what this action does is then you held accountable for your action. If you're able to catch yourself and hold accountable for every action you have, eventually you will be more aligned to yourself, and then that would go through the principle that we say, once you align yourself, you most likely will be able to manifest your reality in the future, right? So this is just quick sharing. Also, another thing I would like to mention is a lot of people come to apologies with expectation. Why would I say that is they expect you should accept it. If people are pissed, people are pissed. Give them some time. You know, maybe they're thinking of the same thing too. Do I want to continue being friends with you, or is this relationship worth it? It had to be other people's option as well. And you simply have to give them time to think about it. Because whether their answer is yes or no, accepting or not accepting, well, hopefully that will kind of correct you or next time catch you before you ruin the next relationship to come. So anyway, what I'm saying is simply respect. Being respectful of how people are gonna react. Don't bring expectation, because a lot of time I see a lot of apology come like this. I'm so sorry. You know, I shouldn't have done that. And then the person is still upset, don't want to talk about it. They were like, what's wrong with you? I already apologized. I can be upset for the heck of a long time that I won't, because you and me are built differently, you know. So the moment you start bringing the excuse, justification, or the moment you start throwing accusation on people, you know, you kind of add another reason why people should dislike you. But anyway, so hope this quick talk will clarify everything for you guys. Again, if you guys like what I'm doing, continuously join my membership and support me in the future. So till then, next time, bye now.